Good morning, everybody. So, welcome to the sixth session. And now, first of all, I appreciate all your efforts. You guys worked as a team yesterday on the module pages. I like the commitment, I like the team spirit. So, I would like to congratulate each one of you who worked on that pages. And I have asked Shruti to consolidate all the modules in one solution and send to me. Shruti, what is the status? Shruti? I think Shruti is not connected in audio. Okay. So now I have shared one file today morning which has some tasks, independent tasks, which needs to be analyzed, tested separately, and needs to integrate in our project. So, okay. Yashavi? Yashavi Site? You there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm sharing you on Word file.
Yes.
The PDF file which I have shared you in the group, I have shared you the Word file. So now the people will be assigned for specific tasks. You need to note down who is taken what task in that document and keep the record and send me back. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sure.
Yeah. So now first let me open the Word file. I'll brief about what all about. Is my screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There are 32 points I mentioned. Some of the point is very immediately, urgently required. The first point is the Google Auth integration. Implement Google login using OAuth for users authentication. Did you know what it is all about? Does anyone knows what this means? Swapnali?
So we will directly able to log in with any website on any website with the help of
Correct.
Google account.
So that means whenever we are logging, whenever we are using any web application, we need to create account, right? We need to create account and account validation has to be done. The email verification has to be done. Then the account need to be activated. Then we need to log in and use. But recently, all applications are providing login with Google functionality, right? So everyone in their mobile or the system should have logged in any one of your Gmail account. So all the web applications, mobile apps nowadays, what happens? They are asking log in with Google. So if you click that, it will authenticate your, it will ask your permission to authenticate, give your login information of Google to that application. So that application using some API and fetch the details from Google and create their user account with the Google email ID and password. And after that, registration detail need to be stored in our login database. Then next time when we log in, we can just sign in with Google, so it will log in. So many of you already come across this registration. So for ShaunERP, we need to create that Google Auth integration. Who is going to take this task? Someone has shown interest me. I think it was Swapnali. Swapnali, you there? Or who wanted to take this task for research? These tasks takes the time, 1 or 2 days, 3 days. You may need time. Who is willing to take this task?
Whoever this side, sir, I will take this.
Vaibhav. Okay, so Vaibhav. Nishaz, are you noting it down, Yashvi?
Yes, sir, noted.
Yeah. Role-based access control. Implement user roles, admin, manager, employee. Vaibhav, you also take this task.
Okay, which is related to the Google authentication.
Yes, correct. This is related to that.
Okay, I'll take this.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. If I need any help, I will contact you during this completing task.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, because it's
If I am busy,
authentication
if I am
level.
busy, I will tell you sometime. You can contact me that time.
Yeah, because it's authentication level, so we need to create the login and sign up pages if user is new on website. So
Yes.
yeah.
I wanted 2 people to be worked on this along with who else interested on this. I wanted to give the complete security authentication to 2 or 3 people together work.
Sir, hello, sir.
Yes.
Ma'am, sir, Shubham this side.
Yeah.
Sir, I am interested in one of security and authentication tasks, sir. You can assign me.
Yeah. So you and Vaibhav can together work all the 7 points in security.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So you guys discuss yours among yourself. And since this is very important functionality in our application, I wanted one more person concentrate on this. Can Adinath work on this?
Yes, sir.
So Yashavi, note it down. Vaibhav, Adinath, Shubham. 3 people are working together.
Yes, sir.
The security and authentication, role-based access control, forgot password and reset flow, multi-factor authentication. What is multi-factor authentication? Does anyone knows?
Yes.
The multi-factor authentication would be the 2-level authentication. If you try to log in with some other user, it will send you the password OTP to your phone number. So you need to verify whether you are the original user. So 2-level authentication, multi-factor authentication, we need to implement in our system. And the JWT tokens is very, very important when we are login. So JWT, the team, Vaibhav, Adinath, Subham, the JWT is a huge topic. So you need to use the JWT token for login purpose.
Yeah, for the security purpose.
Security login. Okay. And the CSRF and the XSS protection implementation, which means that we are going to use different subdomains in our application. So when we are using API in JavaScript, so the site normally allow the APIs from the same server. So if you are using third-party APIs, or if you are switching one subdomain to some other subdomain, there will be some course issues you will face, cross-site issues, cross-origin site issues you may face. So we need to provide proper integration between sites. We need to properly do that CSRF and XSS protection implementation. Cross-site request forgery, cross-site scripting attacks. So that we need to ensure that it is properly managed. So these are all related to security and authentication. So what we do, we used to log in auth.ShaunERP.com. Our login module will be reside in auth.ShaunERP.com. So when the user try to log in any of the modules, he lands in crm.ShaunERP, he may land in hrms.ShaunERP, he may land in projects.ShaunERP. Similarly, there are multiple subdomains. They may land, they may try to register a free account first, then try to log in. When from wherever they are planning to register, it will take to auth.shaunerp.com, where all the login and user management module resides. The session of the login activities stored in auth.shaunerp.com subdomain. That subdomain will be the pivot area where if you are switching between one subdomain to some other subdomain, it will automatically take the login information and it need to give the access to the login. For example, I'm just giving you some clear example, you guys. Please note it very clearly. We may have 30 to 40 modules gradually in this application. A company who purchase only few modules. For example, a company purchases CRM module, project management module, HRM module. The company does not purchase finance module. In that case, the user logs in of the company user logs in, and if he tries to go CRM, it should allow. He tries to go HRMS, it should allow. If he tries to go finance, it should not allow. So that is role-based, module-based access login. So based on the company profile master database instruction, the user logged in, he may not ask multiple times to log in. If he logs in, he needs to able to log in his granted modules anytime without re-login. Also, nowadays it is a practice is happening 90 days remembering. So if you log in today, it will ask, can we store this? This is a trusted browser. If you give yes, if it is a trusted browser information, you provide your consent yes, that browser will be saved. That browser information, cookie information, session information will be saved in the server. That from this date to 90 days, you should not ask password. Whenever he opens, it should not be accessed. I mean, denied. It should be automatically logged in. in the system. So likewise, we need to provide security. Fine. So now I'm sharing again. So now user activity logging system. So we need to maintain the log when the user logged in, when the user logged out, those information. So now Subham, Vaibhav, Adinath is a team we defined for security and login functionality. Okay. Second,
Yes, sir.
there is front-end UI and UX enhancement. This is very, very important. The first, data table integration. The data table integration is very vital part, which is the backbone of our application. Does anyone knows what is data table?
To display, search, or sort the filter data and dynamically from the table.
Who's this?
Pratiksha.
Okay. Okay, so the data table normally will fetch the data from a data source. Whether it reads the data from CSV file, whether it receives data from API. API will give you some data in JSON. You need to fetch the API data and convert it and put it in data table. And it is from database. Any database table records we are fetching, it should come in automatically data table. Okay. I'll show you something. Wait. I'm sharing my application dashboard, exact prediction dashboard, admin dashboard, where you see the horoscope list, right? So this table is having 81,000 records. Actually, it was 15 million records. I recently archived the old data. This is 1 month data, active records. So 81,000 records are there in one single table. So if you open this, it is data table example. This is a data table. It is giving pagination automatically. So you can easily switch the pages, and it is giving built-in search. If you search any phone number, any name, it will give. So I'm just giving a name, some name. It is automatically fetching. Okay. I'm just giving Chennai. So the people who have birthplace Chennai automatically will fetch it. I'm just giving Pune. The word Pune will be automatically fetched. See? Likewise, you can fetch, you can search any values in the table. The main purpose of the data table is we need to use the data table almost all the screens. Now, yesterday, you guys created the data creation screen, right? Data creation or edit can be done in that form. We are going to use data tables, which is Ajax enabled. Ajax means asynchronous JavaScript. Ajax used jQuery enabled data table. It is called jQuery data table. So we are going to implement jQuery enabled data tables which will run the data from server side. Even all our records will be in millions. Our records will be in the table, millions of records will be there, because we are creating an application for corporates. We are creating application for big companies. So the big companies will have huge data, not thousands. They will have always thousands, millions of data. Okay. So when we are handling large data, we need to use server-side processing, cacheable data tables. So that we are going to implement in that. I will help you guys, but this needs to be properly implemented in one page, then it needs to be used. Okay, next. Please mute yourself, everyone. Second, the responsive dashboard widgets. Create and integrate dynamic widgets for ERP dashboard. So already we have purchased a theme. XHTML folder is there where there are all the widgets are available. So we can fetch that and use it. Dark mode night theme customization. So we need to provide some option for the users who prefer dark mode. So the dark mode is also available in the theme which we purchased. So we need to provide option for select the theme for the user. What is the preferred theme? They wanted to use this theme. That theme selection option we need to give. Drag and drop file system is already available in the theme. Client-side form validation. This is also available on the theme, but this needs to be properly handled in our application. This is the core main module. So from this section, front-end UI and UX enhancement, we need to focus on the 8th point, data table integration and client-side form validations. The client-side form validations is all the validations. If it is a number field, we need to create a validation for only number should be accepted. If it is alphanumeric, it needs to be accept alphanumeric. If it is email, it should only accept email. So all kind of validations throughout the applications wherever we are going to create. We need to create a common JavaScript file for doing validations. So that common file will be used across all the functions. So sometimes the validations may be done in backend. Sometimes the validations may be done in frontend. Okay. So whatever validations we are going to develop, those will be stored in two different files. The backend validations will be stored in the core module which we created yesterday, where we will create a class files for validations. Also, we create a separate JavaScript file for doing client-side validations. So I wanted to nominate 2 people for 2 or 3 people for the validations, 2 or 3 people for data table integrations, which is very important now to create all the pages. So now, who is going to take data table integration? Who is going to take client-side form validations, overall validations? Who is volunteering?
Sir, I take this task.
Who is this?
Pratiksha Suryavanshi.
Pratiksha. Pratiksha takes data table integration. Who else willing to take data table integration? Pooja,
I also take this task, sir.
who is this?
Aditi.
Aditi. Okay, Aditi and I'm just forgetting the names. Pratiksha. Aditi and Pratiksha are assigned to data table integrations. Yashavi, are you noting it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Who is going to handle validations? This is very, very critical. Throughout the application, this needs to be going to. Who has experience in JavaScript? Who has passion on JavaScript? Need to work on this. Who is volunteering? No one is taking. Swapnali, you there?
Yes, sir.
Can you take this?
No, I'm third point. I do.
Which third point?
REST API user management.
Okay, okay, fine. So you are willing to take third point. Who else wanted to take this client-side validations? I think Pratiksha and the team who is taken the data table can take this
Okay, sir. No
because
problem.
this is front-end.
Okay, sir.
Because data table anywhere you are going to work in JavaScript and jQuery, Ajax only.
Okay, sir.
So you should easily handle this.
Okay, sir.
So Aditi and Pratiksha will be in charge for front-end UX and UI enhancements overall.
Okay, sir.
Okay, coming to the third point, back-end API enhancements. This is the backbone of the application. So now we need to create API for all our screens which we created yesterday. So Swapnali, will you take this?
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Do you have any experience on API?
I have better knowledge of APIs.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Who's this?
So, Shruti.
Yeah, Shruti, you can also take this, yes, along with.
Hello, sir.
1 second.
Sir, I also want to take this.
I'm sorry, I'm back. So the backend API is very, very important for the application. I wanted this to be properly handled, created. So you guys needs to start working, Swapnali and Shruti, and I wanted to assign one more person or another 2 persons on this.
Sir, I also take this.
Who is this?
Pawan Chaudhary, sir.
Pawan Chaudhary. Note it, Pawan Chaudhary. And one more person I wanted to assign this.
Hello, sir.
Who is this?
Pooja
Uh,
Kolkar.
Pooja. Assign Pooja. Who's other one?
Sir,
Pooja
Rishikesh.
Kolkar.
Okay, Rishikesh. So Rishikesh, Pooja,
Swapnali.
yeah, Swapnali, Shruti, and who else? 5 people or 4 people?
4 people.
4 people. So this is an important backend team. So you guys needs to work on this. These points: RESTful API creation, session management, token expiry, generic thread API template, rate limiting, API throttling, background job processing. So you need to search about this and you need to work on that. And for now, this is okay. We will assign this the database performance, integrations, automations next week. For now, we will focus on the first 3. Who else not assigned the job?
Sir, me,
Who?
Yashasvi.
Yeah, fine. Shashvi. I will give you some other task to you.
Sir, I can go with security and authentication.
Okay, so you joined the team, yes. You
Okay.
mentioned your name in that, right? The first team.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Who
Hi,
else
sir.
not assigned?
I am, sir. Nilesh.
Nilesh. So Nilesh,
Yeah.
you are a data analyst, right?
Sir, I am interested in database or performance optimization.
Fine. So then you need to work on that. Yes.
Sir, I ask something. Sir,
Yeah.
which language you are using for database connection pooling? Sir, Python or Java?
We are using the .NET Core.
Okay.
The application we are using is .NET Core.
Yeah.
You are experienced in Python, right?
Yes, sir.
I will give you
Actually,
some other task in Python. I have some other task in Python.
okay, sir. No problem.
I will give you some other task in Python. You ping me later this meeting, then I will give you some task.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
And Arshada and Padmini, you guys needs to work all these modules and create necessary checklist for testing.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Who is missing? Has anyone got the tasks?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, who's this?
Yes, sir. I am Priyanshu Chandoda, sir. Sir.
You are newly joined, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can join along with Shruti.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So is anyone missing for tasks? So Yashavi Sade, you please share me the document which is assigned by names.
Sir,
And
who
Shruti,
was last one? I didn't noted his name. You said join with
Priyanshu.
Okay, yes. Noted.
What does the meaning of Priyanshu? Okay. Okay, so Shruti, please coordinate with all the teams and get the files to me integrated today evening as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. But sir, some modules are not properly created by them, so I have to guide them first.
Please guide the team and you take responsibility and complete it as soon as possible. That is the priority for today.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will
I
do.
wanted that before 4 o'clock something. I wanted to working on that today night.
Okay, sir. I will.
And tomorrow morning we will have meeting at 10 a.m. At the time you guys needs to updated me what you guys are progressed, analyzed, researched. Any sample works you need to demonstrate me on this. The given tasks.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.